Hello. Hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome to join my stream. Welcome. Good afternoon from here. I hope all of you are doing great. My name is Yitao. Today in our tea class, today in our tea class, I would love to share this very one of the most friend Chinese oolong with you. This tea from Chinese Canton province, Chaozhou city. We call it in Chinese call it 凤凰单丛雪片单丛. As this tea, the raw material of this tea is very particular because this tea was picked up and made in last year in October and November. This tea in Chinese called 雪片单丛. Literally, you can also call it snowflake Dancong. This tea is featured by its long-lasting, complex floral, refreshing floral aroma and great mellowness, rich flavor and taste. This is the tea I want to share with you today. Okay, first of all, let me introduce the program of our tea class today. First, I'll focus on this tea to show you how to bring this tea with a traditional Gong Fu Cha Wei. Even you are new to this tea, don't worry. After this 1 hour lesson, definitely to bring it. Besides, I will also share some basic features, details with you about this 雪片单丛. Okay. Have you ever tried any Chinese oolong? Dancong is. Have you ever tried or heard Chinese dancong? Okay. Hello, Louis. Hello. Welcome. The first I will focus on this 雪片单丛. When we finish this tea, I won't finish our first hour. I will move to our tea break session, the second part of live stream. I will display some very beautiful, handmade, authentic Chinese tea ways with you. During our tea session, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Okay, as usual, let's have a general look about this tea. This I tried dark sheet oolong. That's great. Dark sheet is kind of Dancong scent. Uh, according to different aromas, we classify Dancong into many types. This tea technically is kind of a dark sheet, 鸭屎香 as well. However, because this tea, the raw material of this tea was made is from winter, made in the so we just call it this tea got another name. We call it as 雪片 snowflake Dancong. This tea, just like other Chinese oolong, when you in general most Chinese oolong. Chinese oolong is made from mature tea leaves. Yeah, you can say also low grade mature tea leaves, because for oolong requires a certain oxidation level. Physically, the strip. This is Dancong. This is Dancong. This strip is tight, a little curved. This tea has a beautiful oily yellowish brownish color. Compare with the very high Chinese green tea or high grade yellow tea, high grade Chinese white tea. Physically, this tea is very low key. Okay, is the physical appearance. Now I want to show you how to bring this tea on. As this tea for this Dancong requires a big skill to bring it. To bring a cup of Dancong, we need to pay attention to the 3 key points. For Dancong tea, we need to pay attention. The first thing is the tea to water ratio of tea. If you already got some Chinese tea experiences, you can try with the high tea to water ratio like 1 to 20 or 1 to 25. If you the first time you drink any Chinese tea in your life, you can try with 1 to 40 or 1 to 50 because this tea has a certain intensity, just like raw pour. When we deal with the Chinese oolong, in general, I would recommend use above 95 Celsius degree. Regarding the steeping time, this tea, you see here we're using high tea to water ratio and high water temperature. For this tea, you must control well the steeping time. Please do not steep over time. Water in and out only a few seconds. Okay. So, for any questions, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Now we can start our Chinese Dancong tea ceremony. The first step in this Dancong tea ceremony, we call it preheating process. Preheating process is important for when you deal with oolong. For certain tea requires very high water temperature. How to do it? It's very simple. A friendly reminder, as here we're using very hot water. If you don't get used to use any one, you can just use a pottery teapot, Chaozhou clay teapot. In fact, we're in a few Chaozhou clay teapot in our tea shop as well. In case if you don't get used to use one. Preheat the fairy cup as well. This glass cup with this, what we call it as fairy cup. Fairy cup. And preheat the teacup too. Now everything is prepared. Everything is prepared. Wow. The dry tea has a very sweet floral aroma. As we just finished to preheat it, when you touch it, it's still warm, and the dry tea fragrance now becomes very distinctive. Besides the floral fragrance, this dry tea also has a pleasant baking fragrance as well. For this Dancong, this tea is from Chinese Canton Province, Chaozhou City. Technically, this tea, regarding the tea making process, this tea is one of the requires one of the most complex craftsmanship. Later on, I will show you the video. Here, this is a traditional rinsing this tea is kind of Chaozhou Fenghuang Dancong tradition. Here, I recommend you just follow this tradition. We rinse it and we start our first infusion. We don't drink this rinsing infusion. We just start it. Okay. Here now we rinse the tea. This is a rinsing infusion. We don't drink it. Okay. And discard it. This tea is highly fragrant and highly resistant. Very. Now we can start. We can start to bring first infusion. For this, I repeat again. 3 key points. Tea to water temperature for this tea must be. Please use above 95 Celsius degree steeping time. Use the high tea to water ratio steeping time. Water in, water out, only a few seconds. And keep your kettle high. Keep the kettle high to create fast and strong water stream, so that we can stimulate the fragrance inside the tea. Water it out. This is our first infusion. This is our first infusion. Look at our beautiful honey color. Even the tea soup is so fragrant. Dancong, as this tea has a high fragrance profile, featured by high aromatic character. This tea, this Dancong has won the title, a very lovely title, a nickname as a tea perfume. Tea perfume. Wow. This tea is super fragrant. This Dancong has varied, complex floral fragrance. It's very elegant. It's kind of a long-lasting, elegant, refreshing floral aroma. This is our first infusion. It tastes very fragrant and mellow with a certain intensity. After every, you can feel your entire mouth will be fully filled up by this sweet osmanthus fragrance, refreshing gardenia aroma, and high fresh jasmine fragrance. Peace to you. Thank you, thank you. The same to you. After drinking this tea, this tea will. I know it's oolong tea. You have a milky taste. Yes. Here milky flavor here is not only necessary referring to the milk, like yes, the milk intense rich aroma is to also to referring to a kind of mixture complex floral fragrance together. In general, we describe as a milky flavor in the fragrance. It's not equally to the milk fragrance, the fragrance milk. This is a way we describe this kind of complex mixture floral fragrance. When you cannot describe what kind of floral fragrance it is, when they mix together. This is also proof of the tea quality as well. The tea quality. It's true that we for the it's true that we for oolongs more possibility you can find this milky aroma oolong with an oolong tea. Hello. This fragrance is very intense and long-lasting. So refreshing. Welcome. I'm from Saudi. Welcome. Dancong, we also call Dancong as a perfume. You can imagine a oolong can stand out from Chinese from oolongs. It must be outstanding. Must be as oolong in general. Oolong is fine. It's a fragrance. What we like oolong. What we appreciate oolong. Because we love its flavor for sure. Also amazing floral fruity fragrance. So you can imagine this Dancong. Technically, this Dancong presenting a unique floral fragrance and flavor style. This tea is from Chinese Canton Province, Chaozhou City. If you are familiar with the Chinese tea ceremony in Chaozhou, this place is also Chaozhou is also famous for its Chaozhou Gongfu Cha, Chaozhou Gongfu Cha. In our tea, we are selling a lot handcrafted Chaozhou clay kettle and the charcoal stove. This Chaozhou Kung Fu Cha ceremony is one of my favorite Chinese tea ceremonies as well. Today I don't use a Chaozhou clay teapot to bring this tea. In general, the most fit teapot for Dancong is to use a Chaozhou clay teapot. But as I want to show this guy with you, this peach guy one with you today. Later I will show you details on this one. So far, any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Drinking it, this Dancong. After drinking this Dancong, there is a lingering finish and the fragrance inside mouth. It's super aromatic. It's super fragrant. This tea. If you're interested in this tea, please go check our tea shop link in our bio. This tea, if you Chinese tea beginner, this tea, it depends on your need. This tea, as it requires brewing skill, a basic brewing skill, you need to steep tea. The steeping time of this tea must be short, must be well controlled. If you're a Chinese tea beginner, I would recommend to try first of all other like white tea. This tea you can later on. However, if you already get some experience, you can just try this tea, discover this tea. You will love it. You will love it. Besides tea, it's very fit for cold brewing in summertime as well. The different tea between different tea ceremonies. Yes, because we imagine we got we have 6 green categories for each tea. For green tea, for black tea, white tea, oolong. The tea ceremony will be different. But anyway, for tea ceremony, in general we have 2 styles. Okay, one is like artistic presentation tea ceremony, is to show the tea ceremony. The second one, the daily tea ceremony, our purpose is to bring good cup of tea, just like what we are doing in the live stream. Now we start our second infusion. This tea is highly resistant, can be brewed over 12 times. Okay, keep your head away. Steeping, water in, water out. Okay. This is our second infusion. This is our second infusion, Hanao. From this tea soup, the color of the tea soup is indicating some information. First of all, the oxidation level of this tea. It's medium, medium light, medium oxidated tea. It's not so compared to Wu Yi Rou tea. This tea is not so much oxidated. For sure, this oxidation is nothing to do with the quality, with quality, but this one, and the baking level of this tea is not so high. This is something we can see from a tea soup. It's so sweet, so sweet. This tea, this Xuepian Dancong, besides complex floral fragrance, this tea also accompanied with sweet honey aroma. Sweet honey aroma. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Fragrance is intense, long-lasting, vibrant. You can imagine why this Dancong, we call this Dancong as a tea perfume. This is ideal for cold brain as well. This tea is fit for cold brain as well. I'll try this second infusion. This tea tastes the sweet with a intensity. Comes with a light bitterness, sweet with a little bit bitter. It sounds a little bit paradoxical, right? In fact, one it's similar to rope. Rope, just like this tea, as we use such high tea to water ratio and very hot water, this tea has a natural intensity, but here this intensity is easy to accept once you get used to. This tea, why this tea has such rich flavor and taste, well balanced. It tastes so well balanced thanks to this in the flavor, freshness, bitterness, and astringency, fragrance actual. For Oolong tea presents very well a flavor structure of Chinese tea. Oolong and the rope. Those teas technically present a better structure. Layers of the taste. This tea I highly recommend to you. To use this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. Okay. So, funny questions. If I have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Smell it just like we are walking in blossoming flower gardens. Wow, very fragrant, very pleasant. Yeah, Oolong is one of my general favorite tea because of its fragrance. Yeah, most people love Oolong because of its fragrance profile. Preparation, not yet, not yet. Takes too much time and efforts. Okay, so funny questions. Oh, so funny questions. Thinking it while speaking, I can feel this lingering fragrance flowing inside my mouth. That's that's very pleasurable. And then after drinking, take breath. You feel better the rich fragrances inside the mouth and the lingering finish inside your mouth. So sweet. Now we continue our third infusion. Keep your here we're using just boiled water. Keep your kettle high. Keep your kettle high. Keep your keep your kettle high. This is our third infusion. This is our third infusion. This is highly resistant. Can be brewed over 12 times. Very beautiful honey color. The tea soup has delicious, savory, milky aroma, sweet milky aroma. How does oxidation affect the tea water taste? Uh, green tea is a zero. Green tea is a zero oxidated. The black tea is fully oxidated. Uh, the oxidated tea soup color is stronger. This is something. This is something we can expect. However, this oxidation level is not necessarily relates with the flavor and taste, but for oolong, for this tea obviously is medium, light medium. Besides oxidation, also the baking level will affect its color as well. This is some tea is not tea chemistry is very complex. Not only single factor to contribute certain flavor and fragrance. It's like a cooperation together. But some like for the fruity aroma and the fragrance, in general, you will find in high oxidated tea. But this is 100% certain. Sometimes okay, because when we say fruity floral fragrance, this fruity aroma can be very vibrant. What kind of fruity fragrance you're mentioning? It's a mellow or it's the raw fruity fragrance. Okay. But this is for the oxidation level. This is not so okay. As a consumer, this is not. This is a technical problem for you. Have to fully understand it. But you know what kind of oolong, like a Wiro tea is a high oxidated oolong. But for this tea. But I want to say that the oxidation level doesn't necessarily affect the taste. Uh, because for the taste is a complex contribution. It cannot only determined by oxidation level. Wow. This afternoon, this afternoon, I'm indeed use less tea here, less than this morning. Intensity is stronger, but however, uh, now this intensity, I get used to drink tea, so intensity is not problem. Not for such perceptual intensity will be not any problem for any others. Okay, but I want to say for this tea, if you want to fully enjoy it, you can please use the tea to water ratio recommend to you. This is the best ratio to enjoy, discover the rich layers of the fragrance and taste of tea. Tea is complex. I to learn. Thank you for information. You're welcome, please. You're welcome. Yeah, yeah. Tea science is tea science. Uh, tea science in your country, probably in your country, because you don't plant trees. That in China, tea science is one of the most major in China. Yeah, because this is a finished tea. Now you are seeing, yeah, you get medal, but behind this there are a lot of scientific work efforts, how we choose the cultivar, how we cultivate those tea trees, and the tea chemistry. It's it's very interesting. Very interesting. This tea, if you want to do cold bring, I recommend to you hot bring. Hot bring, very it will surprise you. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. Besides this tea, when you try this tea, first of all, it will comes with a certain intensity, but don't worry, this intensity is very pleasant to accept. This tea also has a light bitterness and astringency as well. This is nothing to see with the quality issue, because this tea is made from mature tea leaves, and this is a feature of Dancong cultivar. Okay, this tea is from Feng Xuepian family group. This is one of the one of the varieties. Okay, from this family. Uh, this light, when you drink it, this light astringency and the bitterness will quickly convert to the sweetness conversion. Some tea, when you drink it, you feel this astringency and bitterness. They never disappear. They just linger above your taste bud. This is something not good. This is due to quality issue. But however, sometimes you have to understand, like for tea from Yunnan province, Ropur. Ropur is made from Yunnan tea leaf cultivar. Technically, this tea must have intensity, a certain intensity. Uh, it for the roll, especially for the new Ropur, sometimes it has its light bitterness and stringency as well, just like this tea. However, when you drink it in a few seconds, this light uh, bitterness and astringence will quickly convert. This is why this made this tea so flavored, so balanced. Okay. It's super fragrant. So far, any questions about this tea? This tea, friendly remind. This tea, uh, before drinking this tea, make sure you're not hungry. Drink something, some brand cookies before drinking this tea. Because this tea, I personally, this tea, I think this tea it's very helpful for the function, for the digestion. Every time when I drink this tea alone, especially when I drink this tea alone, for the fifth infusion, hungry, just like the raw pour. In general, I eat something before drinking this. This is a Xue Pian Dancong. I sharing with you today. Okay. Now we continue our fourth infusion. Keep your kettle high. Keep your kettle high. Now I can still feel the lingering finish and the sweet aftertaste inside my mouth. For the late infusions, after fifth, sixth infusions, you can appropriately increase a little bit the steeping time. This is our fourth infusion. Honey bright, clear tea soup. That's so sweet. Wow. This amazing intense floral fragrance. But when I drink oolong tea, I would love to drink. I don't want to drink alone because it's super resistant. If I drink alone for the fifth, I almost already too much drunk. Too much, really. for the fifth, six infusions. This morning I feel that's a little bit over drunk. This tea friends with people together, as it's high resistant. Hello. Wow, the taste well structured, very fruit, rich and round. For oolong tea, for this Dancong, recommend you to drink within 3 years. 3 years. It's not like a white tea. You can continue to age it. No, within 3 years. Okay. It smells so refreshing. sweet, sweet osmosis fragrance, jasmine aroma, gardenia fragrance, actual. So funny questions about this tea. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. If you enjoy this tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. This is from Chinese Canton province, Chaozhou city of Fenghuang Mountain, Phoenix Mountain. This tea is featured by its long-lasting complex floral fragrance aroma, accompanied with sweet honey, sweetness and mellowness, rich flavor and taste. This tea, this tea is very fit for cold spring as well. Cold. In our tea shop, we are selling. This is called in Chinese we call it Xue Pian snowflake. Snowflake Dancong. We're also selling different scents like dark sheet, 鸭屎香, almond scent, 杏仁香, and also honey orchid scent, 蜜兰香. Both of them. Personally, if you prefer like floral, high, refreshing floral fragrance, I recommend you dark sheet scent and Xue Pian Dancong. If you personally you like more fruity fragrance, dominant fruity fragrance, please choose almond scent, 杏仁香 and 蜜兰香 honey orchid fragrance. So funny questions. A little bit. This is our fourth. A little bit over. It's a little bit overdrunk. Personally, with experience, it just almost seems like a role pour. When I drink alone for the fifth, if I drink alone, I probably just stop here because this tea has a certain intensity. If I drink alone, for white tea, I can drink until nice infusion, but for this tea, it's a little drink alone. This tea is gathering tea. When you invite your guests, your friends, this tea is very ideal for receiving guests because it's super resident. During a few hours, you don't have to change the tea because the tea always tastes, even for the 10th, 12th, it still remains flavored and fragrant. So funny questions. Now continue. Our fifth, and then I just move our two-way section. Is this intensity only found in this tea, or can be from Europe tea as well? Europe tea, yeah, Europe tea, Europe tea as well. For Taiwan Oolong, in general, it's relatively light. For 铁观音, iron guarded Oolong, it's very yeah. It's relatively mild. Okay, for the intensity here is not negative. To relate with the quality, it's all just determined by the tea cultivar itself and the tea making process. It, if you like raw pour, if you like raw pour, 生pour, this tea you will like it. This tea you will like it. You will also like 五一 肉 tea. For sure, those teas they are not made for beginners. If you uh, recommend something to beginner, for uh, for some my tea, for instance, green tea, yellow tea, white tea, black tea. Yeah. Tea, this tea. But if you, in that case, you still love to try it, just lower a little bit your. After drinking a few times, you will get used to this intensity. As I mentioned, this tea, um, this tea is kind of subtly paradoxical taste and a little bit bitter. Keep your kettle high. Personally, 6 infusion for me is the maximum. When I drink this tea alone. Because now I feel a little bit hungry. I know because this morning, if I drink not this tea like any other tea, when I drink this tea in in the morning, I always especially eat more than the usual morning. Thanks for the advice. I always want to try different tea. Yeah, this tea, oolong tea, you will love it. Oolong tea, because oolong tea cannot be replaced by any other oolong. This dancong cannot be replaced by other oolong, because this tea has a very unique fragrance and flavor profile. This tea, I highly recommend to you. Now I'm gonna play a video of this tea making process. You understand why this tea we call it tea perfume. You can imagine a modern so fresh tea, we can call it as a tea perfume. For regarding the fragrance profile, it must be outstanding and outstanding. hello again. Okay, welcome to join live stream. This is the guy one I'm using here today. This guy one, this guy one is 100% hand painted from Jingdezhen. It's a classical traditional Chinese pattern. We call it as the peach. Yeah. But in Chinese culture, peach is ordinary fruit. Peach symbolizes longevity, health, fortune, harmony, etc. It's a very meaningful auspicious pattern in China. This one, please look at. Look at this peach. Looks so. It looks so fluffy. The peach is covered with countless more fuzz. Do you know how we made this? This painting, this craftsmanship is very particular. Our artisan used the point of Chinese pen to click, to create such fluffy effect on this on the peach skin, at least 10,000 times. Now before I show you more details, you can see how bright it is. This peach pen can reflect the lights we're using here nearby me. Now I'm gonna show you how we. I believe probably you've never seen this kind of porcelain skill. It's very interesting. Now let me show you. Oh, by the way, this craftsmanship we call it in Chinese called 粉彩 family rose. This is a masterpiece collected in the museum. Like this tree worth millions USD, millions USD. See the details. First of all, okay, this is a pattern, hand painted peach pattern. For this guy one, outside is fully painted. You see the details of the peach, very lovely. It's very new, red. You can see the details of the fuzz. Look at such fluffy peach, imitating antique style. In China, in Chinese culture, when you see peach, often accompanied with bat, because in Chinese culture, this bat signifies fortune, good health, longevity as well. This is peach outside. There here, these are 4 peach, 1 peach. In total, 5 peaches. Wow, this tea is so fragrant. Very, very delicate. If you're interested in this peach set, please go to check out the link in our bio. This one. This is a guy one, around 130-40 ml. This one, yeah. By the way, it's painted by Master Wang Bin. Master Wang Bin has been. Master Wang Bin has very precious title for ceramist as national intangible cultural of traditional porcelain craftsmanship. This is one artwork from Master Wang Bin, and this is the teacup. Wow, look at details. Oh, look at this peach. When you touch it, you can feel it's very smooth. Because this one tie up with a particular pigment called in Chinese called 对白, 玻璃白, called 玻璃白. When you touch it, you can feel the thickness of this pigment. Look at details. 2 peaches. The load of this painting is very beautiful. 3 peaches. Look at the fluffy skin, peach skin. This teacup shape we call it 鸭手 teacup. 鸭手 teacup. Signature from Wang Bin. This teacup is around 120. If you're interested in this teacup, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. This is a set. You can buy as a set or you can buy independently. Also have a kind of peach teacup. This one. Look at inside there. 3 peaches. Wow, so lovely. The peach skin looks so fluffy, full of fuzz. So when you touch it, you can feel the layers of the pigment, the thickness. Colors available: pink and the blue. Pink and the blue. This teacup shape we call it poor teacup. Poor teacup. Poor teacup. Poor teacup. If you're interested in those teacups we are presenting a live stream today, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. This one, 2 colors available. This one is painted with turquoise color, turquoise glaze, very elegant. There also pink one, pink glaze. Can you recognize this? This is also a traditional Chinese auspicious pattern. We Chinese, we never paint something red, and we never paint redden things on the TVs, on the utensil we are using, because we want to, we want to express our wish, auspicious wish, a hope to the user. This one is a very meaningful auspicious pattern, is what we call in Chinese called sanduo. Composed with the three fruits, pomegranate, peach, and the foreshow, Buddha's hand. Buddha's hand. I don't have seen this fruit. I smell it has citrus, very pleasant citrus aroma. Sanduo signifies longevity, good health, actual, just like peach, but two peaches, so lovely. Really lovely. This one is very thin, very very thin. This one this pattern we often like when you, for instance, when you offer a gift to your parents, your grandparents, we want to express our wish to them. Sometimes we choose auspicious pattern like this, sanduo, to wish them longevity, good health, etc. Beside this one, this teacup, this peach teacup personal, especially for the clay. This clay, we call it jade. I like it when every painting is not only beautiful but also have a deep meaning behind it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We Chinese, we never paint something rather than on things we are using. If we paint it, it must be something behind this, meaningful. Must be meaningful, auspicious. Have auspiciousness. This one, the teacup shape, we call it 斗笠 teacup. This one is made from, in Chinese called 玉泥. This one has a beautiful jade texture. It's not pure white. It's not pure white. It's light. It's light. It's light. That's quite the color. It's not pure. It's light, light khaki, very very light. It has similar jade, Chinese jade, jade texture, very moist. Besides, I don't know, can you see it through your screen? On the skin, on the surface of this clay, it has a minor cracks. We call it the iced cracks. When you drink tea with it, especially when you drink some tea with color like black tea, the tea will send those minor cracks to create the beautiful golden lines on the skin of the teapot. This teacup. This one outside and inside fully painted. Outside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 peaches. Inside 4 peaches. 9 peaches. 9. This number is very auspicious number for Chinese. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 5 buds. 5 buds. This one. Strongly recommend to you. This one is one of my favorites. Besides, with a large diameter, is very fit for summertime. If you're interested in anything we are presenting on live stream today, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. This is our peach series, auspicious peach teaware. Beside this, I want to show you under glaze gold. recently there are few new arrivals. This is the title is a little bit long. Blue and white underglaze gold. Underglaze gold in Chinese called 釉里金. 釉里金. This glaze is the one of the most difficult to make it and one of the most expensive in Jingdezhen. Nowadays, even for the formula of this glaze, still high secret, because in Jingdezhen only a few studios could make it. The price in the market is very expensive. The deep blue part is painted cobalt pigment. Please look at the line. This is a traditional pattern as well, lion. Well, this lion is details. Draw. Wow. It's very beautiful. This is a very beautiful lion. Lotus of twin stem. Lotus of twin stem. Wow. The successful rate of this underglaze gold is extremely low, just like underglaze red. When you this one, if you have for this one, if you have any friends working in ceramic, you understand the value of underglaze gold. Nowadays, in Jingdezhen, even it's a highly difficult craftsman to make it. I imagine highly. Even for Jingdezhen, this place have over thousands. This is a guy one. Please look at this guy one. And besides, do you know, personally, I like so much the texture of this glaze. I think you can see that from the skin of this glaze, you can notice there are a lot minor small pores, like this is breathing glaze. When you touch it, it's very moist. It's very moist. Like you put when you touch it, when you touch it, like you already put some hand cream in your hands. Well, it's not true. I didn't put anything, but when you touch it, you can feel it's so smooth. This is inside this pattern as well, imitating antique style. Look at it, really beautiful. This lion with lotus of twin stem. This is guy one. 150 ml. You can 150 ml is golden room to bring any kinds of tea. And this is teacup. Beautiful muscles. Oh my god. Really beautiful. This I highly recommend to you. Besides this, this lotus twin stem. This one I love it. Personally, I much lotus twin stem. This is precious, very high end. 釉里金 underglaze gold. Look at the details. Traditional pattern. Lotus twin stem. The texture is gorgeous. Look at this gold color. what is this teacup? This one, do you mean this teacup? This teacup, 压手. This teacup, 压手. 压手 teacup. I can write in the comment. 压手. The most classical, famous Chinese teacup. A little bit curved. The edge is a little bit curved. This one's sorry. This is guy one. I'm sorry. You're talking this one, the lion one. This one, the lion one. Which one you are mentioning? This guy one is around 120 ml. 120. Inside there is a lotus as well. This shape, it's not so shape I like. This shape we call it 手雷. 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 We call it 手雷. Yeah, very comfortable to hold. Perfect. This is a perfect masterpiece. There's a small teacup to match. This one teacup around 80 ml. 压手 teacup. Look at it. Beautiful underglaze. Elegant, classical, antique. Wow, extremely gorgeous. This one, I love it. If you're interested in this one, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. We also have this. This pattern is as well. Symmetrical, very symmetrical. This we call it 如意 pattern. 如意 in Chinese culture means how we translate it. You will your wishes will come true. Your wishes will come true. You will get what you want. Very auspicious, meaningful. Underglaze gold as well. Blue white porcelain. Underglaze gold. Hand painted. Wow. Symmetrical. Beautifully symmetrical. This is a 如意 pattern. Lotus. The bottom is painted with lotus inside. For such traditional, with a teapot with such traditional pattern, this one, I always say, beauty will last forever. This one, even in 5 years, you see this set again, it's still very beautiful. You will never be out of fashion. That's impossible. That for Chinese element, we can use it thousands and thousands. This is guy one. This is cup. This guy one is around 150 ml. This teacup is 120 ml. 压手 teacup. Very beautiful. This pattern, I love it. It's look at the beautiful glaze. Very high class, high end. If you're interested in presenting a live stream, Please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. So beautiful. This is so any questions? So any questions? If you don't have any further questions, time to say goodbye. If you are interested in anything we're presenting on live stream today, please go check our tea shop link in our bio. My name is Yitao. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to meet you guys here. If you want to know our next live stream, please make sure you follow our account and turn on our live stream notification. Okay, if you have any questions regarding Chinese tea way, please message us. Okay, I wish you a great day and great night. Thank you. See you. I wish to see you next time. Okay, see you. Good day. Ciao. Thank you, Louis. Ciao. Have a nice day too. Bye.